Hi my angels, welcome to my channel and thanks for joining me today. Recently I've had a handful of people who are close to me ask for help in helping them set themselves up with a skincare routine. Now some of these people have been using skincare and just wanted a hand on some other items they might want to introduce into their skincare routine, and others have really not been using skincare at all and just needed to know the basics to get themselves started. So in this video I am going to take you through what I see as an affordable way to start a skincare routine. I have chosen products all bar one that in my mind don't have anything that I wouldn't put on my face myself. So all of these products I use myself. I am, if you've seen any other skincare videos from me, you know I don't like certain ingredients in my skincare. I don't like things like triethanolamine. I don't like PEGs, which are polyethylene glycols, but they're a personal choice for me. I choose not to use them. So when I recommend skincare to my friends and loved ones, I recommend skincare to them that I would use myself. Now everyone through trial and error will discover what works for them, what brands work for them and what they like. But for someone starting out, I think this is a great start in a basic skincare routine using the ingredients that I think are very important for your anti-aging journey. So if you would like to know the products I would recommend when starting out in skincare, please keep watching. Okay guys, so before we get started, I'd just like to say please consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't already. I love uploading videos that are related to the more mature woman. I am 53 years of age. I love playing with makeup and I particularly love my skincare. I do have aesthetician training, so I do have my diploma in aesthetics, so I do have a good knowledge of how the skin works and how products affect us or help us in our anti-aging journey. So please subscribe to my channel if you would like to see more videos from me. Okay, so the first product I'm going to talk about is cleansers. Now I recommend 2 cleansers. Now what I'm going to do as I go through these products, I'm going to list in both US dollars and New Zealand dollars what these products cost, and in the description box down below I will leave you all the details of where you can buy these if you are wanting them from the US or if you are wanting to buy them here locally in New Zealand. First off is some type of cleansing balm or makeup remover or cleansing oil that you really do need to use at the end of each day, because if you are using the correct skincare, I believe one of the most important skincare items you should be using every day is sunscreen. So regardless of whether you wear makeup or not, you should be wearing sunscreen, which means you do need this step in your skincare routine to remove thoroughly the traces of your sunscreen. And if you wear makeup, well, it's a given you'll need this. Now I like cleansing balms. Unfortunately, I have not, bar one, I've found one on iHerb by Giovanni, and it's I make it work because it is a very clean cleansing balm. But apart from that, even the very expensive cleansing balms like the Emma Hardy Moringa cleansing balm, which I absolutely love but just can't justify the price, the Pharmacy Green Clean, this has PEGs in it even though it is a green company. So most cleansing balms do have PEGs in them, and I think if you are going to use a cleansing balm with those in them, you can't go past the Heimish All Clean cleansing balm. This is a beautiful cleansing balm. It comes with a scoop to get the cleansing balm out. It is a balm that you pop on your face, and when you massage it in, it just turns into a beautiful oil texture, breaks everything down on your face, and then you can just take a lukewarm washcloth, remove all the residue before going in with your next cleanser. So I use a cleansing balm or oil in the evening to break down my makeup and sunscreen, and then I follow up with a gel cleanser, and I can use this in the morning as my first cleanse or in the evening as my second cleanse, and it is a Korean skincare brand called COSRX. And this is the low pH Good Morning Gel Cleanser. Now this has a neutral pH, which is great, so after washing your face it should be at a pH level of 5.5, which is great for your skin to accept other skincare treatments. So with this, the features are that it is a low pH Good Morning Gel Cleanser, maintains the skin optimal pH level, formulated with purifying botanical ingredients. This low pH formula works to soothe, refresh and soften the skin without the stripping feeling, and it is great for a morning wash. So I use this as my second cleanse in the evening and a morning wash as well. And I have one in my shower, so it's easy to just wash my face in the shower and rinse off whilst I'm in there. And I really do enjoy this one, and it's super affordable. Second step in your skincare routine is some form of toner. If you just wanted to go cleanse, tone, then onto any type of serums, I would recommend these toners for you. This is a super affordable. It is Thayer's Witch Hazel and Aloe Vera Toner. You apply with a cotton ball or a soft pad to cleanse, soften, refresh and moisturize the skin. And it is great to use as a softening refresher as well. This is an alcohol-free toner. I get this from my local organic food shop. Super affordable, but is a great step if you are just wanting a basic toner to use after cleansing before you go into any skincare treatments. So at this stage we have done cleanse, whether it's a first and second cleanse, and we're into our toner. Another toner that I have been using recently, and this is nice if you just want the one-step toner, and this is by Paula's Choice. It's in the Resist line, which is aimed at the anti-aging line, and it is the Weightless Advanced Repairing Toner with peptides and resveratrol. This helps to minimize enlarged pores, promotes firmer looking skin and replenishes the skin and soothes redness. So this is a great toner and is rather affordable as well. Now another very simple toner that I like is once again from the Korean brand COSRX. I really do like this brand for simple skincare. And this is the Galactomyces alcohol-free toner. It's in a spray form. So I actually still spray it on my cotton pad and then pat it on my face, or you can spray it directly on your face and then pat it gently into your skin. So if you just wanted a one-step toning step, this is what I would recommend. You can take it up one notch. For simplicity, I would stick with those options, a one-step toning option. If you are new to skincare, you don't want to overwhelm yourself, so I would stick with the one tone step. However, I am an advocate myself of a chemical exfoliation, and I use that by using acid toners. I prefer acid toners over an abrasive scrub because that way I can use these every day. So if you opt to do this step, you wouldn't use the one-step tone options I've given you. You would use the acid tone, and then I follow up with a hydrating tone, so it's a two-step toning step in my routine. And the two choices of acid tone for affordability that I would recommend is the Paula's Choice Exfoliating 2% BHA Liquid Exfoliant. This has salicylic acid in it. It is for all skin types. It unclogs and shrinks enlarged pores, although I don't believe you can shrink your enlarged pores. Smooths an even skin tone, is lightweight liquid and absorbs quickly, and this is one of their #1 best sellers on the Paula's Choice website. This is non-irritating, fragrance-free and not tested on animals. Now another affordable and very gentle exfoliating toner, once again from the brand COSRX, is the AHA BHA Clarifying Treatment Toner. This once again I do spray on a cotton pad and wipe all over my face, because if it is exfoliating my skin from dead skin cells or anything else, I want them to come away on the cotton pad. So I do spray this on a cotton pad and then swipe all over my face. Super gentle if you are new to chemical exfoliants, super gentle, and is super affordable. Now when I use an acid tone, and if somebody is wanting to add a chemical exfoliating toner in their routine, I highly recommend you follow that up with an essence or a hydrating toner. My favourite by far, as far as how moisturized and how hydrated my skin feels, as well as the affordability of this. And no, this video is not sponsored, it is just skincare I've found that is super affordable but very effective, and it's another COSRX item, and this is the Galactomyces 95 Tone Balancing Essence Toner. I pump this 2 pumps into my hand quickly like that, and I pat all over my face. I take it under my eyes, and this is not as runny a liquidy as some other serums. It's actually got a bit of viscosity to it, but it is so hydrating on your skin, and it is super affordable, and it is one that I will repurchase over and over. Believe me, I've got another video coming where I compare my high-end skincare with my affordable skincare, and I have purchased an item that's nearly 7 times as expensive as this, and I like this so much better. It is just, and I don't even know, you probably can't tell, but it is just so moisturizing and a great step in your skincare routine. So that's cleansing and toning, whether you do the 1-step toning or a 2-step toning. Now before we get into serums, I'm going to say you don't need, if you are just starting out in skincare, you don't need to buy a specific eye cream. If you are just starting out, you can take your moisturizer that you purchase and you can take it up under your eyes. Just take a small amount and tap with your middle or ring finger and just do it like that, and just use that for now. You don't want to overwhelm yourself with lots and lots of choices. You don't need to. I personally love an eye cream, but that's because I get so much joy out of my skincare routine. If you are wanting to find an affordable option to adding moisture to your eye area, I highly recommend the DCM brand Hylamide, and this is the SubQ Eyes Advanced Serum, a super light serum. This is about my 5th bottle. I usually layer this with my moisturizer or eye cream. I just love the light feeling but moisturizing effect I get from using this under my eyes. So this is an affordable option, and I will leave all the links down below. There are only 2 serums that I recommend if starting out in your skincare routine. So you've got your cleansing, your toning. I think toning is important. You could skip toning. Cleansing is important. And then the 2 ingredients that I think you do need to use on a daily basis for good anti-aging is a vitamin C and a form of retinol or vitamin A. Now, the brands that I find affordable are the Ordinary. It's accessible to everybody, it's affordable, it won't break the bank, and there is something in their range for everybody. And I also like Mad Hippie. Now, when it comes to vitamin C, my 2 favourite vitamin C's, one from Mad Hippie is the vitamin C serum, and I get mine from iHerb, and this uses Ascorbic acid, which is a unstable form of vitamin C, but this comes in a coloured bottle. It comes in the dropper form. It is also got konjac root, ferulic and hyaluronic acid as well. I find because I use it on a daily basis, it has never turned on me. It's always clear even when I'm finishing this bottle. But for an affordable vitamin C, if you want to use Ascorbic acid, Mad Hippie is what I would recommend. And I also like the Timeless vitamin C as well. That's a little bit more difficult for me to get here in New Zealand because I have to pay a shipping price per bottle when I order from them as well, and it's just easier for me to get the Mad Hippie. But recently I've really thoroughly been enjoying the Ordinaries Ascrobyl Tetraisopalmitate solution 20% in vitamin F. This is a more stable form of vitamin C. I am really enjoying this. I alternate it with a rather expensive vitamin C that I have, so I'll use this one day and alternate it with my expensive one because I want to make my expensive vitamin C sort of last longer. But I would have no qualms. This is my 2nd bottle of this particular vitamin C, and I would repurchase it over and over. Now, I use my vitamin C in the morning after I've done my toning, and vitamin C also helps with the efficacy of your sunscreen as well. So I would go in the morning, cleanse, tone if you want to do that step, vitamin C, moisturizer, sunscreen. So it's very, very simple, and I highly recommend vitamin C. In the evening, my active that I would recommend would be a retinol. Now, you can't go past the Ordinary for trying out the retinols. Now, I am going to put a link down below to a fabulous video that Carolyn Hirons put together and explains the vast variety choices of the retinols in the Ordinary. She is a facialist. She's had 30 years in the industry. She knows her stuff. She talks about the Ordinary and all the different types of retinols, what is best for you. You're better hearing it from her, so I'll leave the link down below because there is a wardrobe of retinols available at the Ordinary. The one I have here is the Gran Active Retinoid 2% Emulsion. I highly recommend though that you watch the video I linked down below to Carolyn Hirons because she explains the percentages and how that affects them depending on what formulation the percentage of retinol is in each formulation. So highly recommend in the evening you use a retinol. Now, when you are using they say when you're using acids and retinols, you must use sunscreen the next day. I'm sorry, but sunscreen is a must. And if you did anything with your skincare, it would be to cleanse, a serum and sunscreen. You could drop the other fluff if you had to, but you have to sunscreen. And if you're wanting to battle the anti-aging, you do need a vitamin C in the morning and a retinol at night. That's just from my experience. So from having your serum, so it's vitamin C in the morning and a retinol at night, you would then go in with a moisturiser. And the moisturiser that I am going to talk about is Paula's Choice. It doesn't matter what type of skincare you have, Paula's Choice will have a moisturiser to suit you. One of my friends that wanted help with her skincare routine suffers terribly from rosacea. Well, Paula's Choice have a line specifically called Calm that targets redness and rosacea and sensitive skin. So there is something for everybody. As I said, I'm into the anti-aging, so I go to the Resist line, and there's always sales on this site. So highly recommend looking at Paula's Choice and looking at her products. As I say, I've only recommended products that I would use because of what ingredients are in there. Then last but not least, you must wear a sunscreen. Now, I personally like a mineral sunscreen. My favourite at the moment is Tezo 3. I spend a little bit more on my sunscreen because I do use it every day. I use it under my makeup, and I need a sunscreen that plays well under my makeup, that doesn't make all my makeup slide off at the end of the day. So I spend a little bit more because I wear makeup every day. So my favourite at the moment is the Tezo 3. I also like the Drunk Elephant physical sunscreen, but irrelevant of whether you use a physical or a chemical sunscreen, I just myself prefer to use a physical sunscreen with titanium dioxide and zinc oxide. So that's just my personal choice. I think you are better to wear any sunscreen on your face. It doesn't matter. Just find one that works for you, but wear it every day. It's just part of my routine. It is always my skincare routine: moisturiser, then sunscreen before I put my foundation on, and it's just become a daily part of my skincare routine. So can't stress that enough. This is the most important anti-aging item you can have in your skincare arsenal. Don't forget. I hope that was helpful for you guys. I hope it wasn't too confusing. So if you want super basic skincare, I would cleanse, I would vitamin C in the morning, I would moisturize and sunscreen. At night I would cleanse, I would use a retinol, moisturize. Now they are the bare minimum that I would recommend. However, in an ideal world, if you were starting out in a new skincare routine, I would have two types of cleansers. One so that you can take off your sunscreen and makeup. One that you can type of, whether it's a milky cleanser, a gel cleanser, but something that you can use in the morning as your first cleanse and as a second cleanse in the evening. Some type of toner, whether you go for a one-step toner or whether you go for a two-step toner, which is an acid chemical exfoliant and a hydrating essence. Then for treatments in the morning, I would use a vitamin C. In the evening, a retinol. followed by moisturiser, and in the morning your sunscreen, and in the evening you don't need to worry, your moisturiser is it. So if you have found that helpful, guys, please give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions, please let me know down in the description box down below. As I said, I've only recommended products that are affordable, that I would use on my skin and that I am using, that are in my skincare routine, that I have been recommending to my friends and family. As you start getting more confident with your skincare, then you may like to experiment with different types of skincare, but that is a starting point that I would highly recommend. I truly do hope you found that helpful, guys, and please don't forget to like this video, leave a comment, and please subscribe if you'd like to see more content from me. If you are interested in seeing any other videos from me, please feel free to tap or click on either of these links here and you can see more videos from me. I hope you've all had a beautiful and a wonderful day, and I look forward to seeing you next time. See you later, guys. Bye.